Oh man, I wish I could spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on something that I probably won't use in a week. Man, I wish I could waste thousands of hours of time and hundreds of thousands of dollars on useless pieces of plastic. And it's not a microtransaction. Transaction. What can I do?
Here you go, Max. Stupid idiot, you freaking nature.
What the heck? It's a giant. It's a giant bin. Oh shit. Hello everybody, it is your boy Ultra Scoob. Here we are back with the ScoobSCORE. I know it's been a while since you've seen me in an actual video. No, and Luigi form does not count. It's been like 2 weeks, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been rough around the edges. As you can tell, I'm not even wearing the hoodie today. That's how you can tell it's been rough. But yeah, here we are today. We are talking about, well, what are we talking about? Well, if you clicked on this video, you should clearly know what we're talking about, unless you're one of those diehard fans. Terapico, I love you. And you just click on the notification that you get if you are subscribed with notifications. Subtle plug. You don't know what I'm talking about. And that is dumb of you. You should always check. But what we are talking about. Okay, that isn't a good example. What are we talking? Today we are talking about Skylanders. You see, as you can see, you see, I have a big fucking tub of Skylanders, right? So we're gonna talk about them because I want to get more use out of at least $100 of plastic. Like they don't even articulate. They just the damn statues, for God's sake. Oh shit! The damn statues, for God's sake. I mean, like, come on. What are you? It doesn't even move. But you know, the games. There are games attached to these toys. They don't have much more articulation than these. Oh man, I'm funny today. See, Skylanders came out originally in 2011, the game, and then they came out year after year after that. I could never see where that went wrong in any video game franchise. But Skylanders first came out in 2011, kept going until around, I think, 2016, 2017 with the one where you get to change. Yeah, I didn't really play that one. But yeah, Skylanders was pretty revolutionary for its time. As much as I think it's a waste of plastic, these toys were kind of revolutionary. They inspired Disney Infinity, which wasn't good either, but we'll talk about that in a future episode. But these things were revolutionary. They brought toys to life technology, things like Amiibo, which are actually decent, and Disney Infinity. You know, they brought them to like a more big thing with the NFC chips on the inside. What is a Skylander, though? You see, a Skylander is a toy, and this toy, I say toy, but essentially a statue. What Skylanders were is that you would get this big circle with every starter pack, which was the size of this Doritos box. You'd get one of those with every game, and you'd get two things. You'd get one normal, well, it's a bad example. One normal figure, one that will work and doesn't have any special thing. It's just a little fuck. Oh, you get a special one specific to the mechanics of the game. Like this guy, he does cool stuff with crystal meth, I think. I played the game yesterday on stream, subtle plug. And then you'd get the big portal, and you'd get the game on a disc, or if you were playing on 3DS for some reason, a cartridge, and you'd play it, and you'd realize, damn, I spent $120 on a Doritos bag starter box for nothing. Now, I don't mean the dog on Skylanders. Yes, it's the whole reason I'm here. But Skylanders was a big part of my childhood when I was 5 years old, 6 years old, and 7 years old. And they were just a big part of my life. My uncle introduced me to them, all of them. My big ass $150 bin of fucking Skylanders. And they held a place in my heart. They were cool. Look at this guy. He's a bird. But that is besides the point. The point is that these Skylanders, while it was a cool technology at the time, it did absolutely nothing at all. It unlocked no cool content, just a character you can play. And while you may be thinking, well, that's the idea. You buy the toys and you get the gratification of spending $50 fucking dollars to unlock a character in a video game. And I say video game. I say video game like that because it is a video game, sort of. It's a lot more of a video game now than it was when it first came out. You see, the first and the second Skylanders game, you couldn't even jump, dude. Like, the original, all Skylanders games, they're essentially just beat-em-ups, right? It's a beat-em-up. That's it. And, in the first two games, you couldn't jump, so it was just attacking and walking. And at that point, it's just a cutscene, and you could be like, well, they're there for the story. It's like a visual novel. Skylanders the visual novel. No, Skylanders was not like a visual novel because the story was nothing. The story was either bald man-child breaks villains out of prison, gets defeated, gets a new power, gets defeated again, or the formula was big bald man. No, that's literally just the entire plot of every game. With like a bit of changes, like in the car one. Yeah, there was a car one with the cars. This ones were actually toys. The wheels they spun, but that's a McDonald's toy at best. And you see, in the car one, his motivation was to destroy the planet. Very original. And then in the one where you create things, his entire thing was to create himself to become a god, which he did in the one with the crystal meth as the mechanic. But in general, Skylanders isn't very deep of a game, which I understand. These are not for someone as adept as a God of War player, or someone like me who plays, I don't know, what do I play? Like Terraria and Pizza Tower. No, these are for the Barney babies. Yeah, these $50 pieces of actual just shit cost a lot of money for what it's worth. It's a lot. Jeez, dusty. And, it's so much money for what is essentially nothing. Like the plot isn't great. The gameplay is passable. So it's, to be honest, a game for children. And that's why when streaming it yesterday, I should be posting this today. When streaming it yesterday, I had to make up some of my own jokes that barely made sense just because the game is so nothing. And, like, the coolest design character I have is a bone man with a sword, which I can't find. There he is. This guy, he's got a gold plate. I forgot his name already, so. And, for what it was worth, Skylanders got really, 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 really popular. For no reason. I'm pretty sure FGTV has a whole room dedicated to every single Skylander to ever exist, and I have a fucking 10. But it's not what I get out of it, it's what the 5-year-olds get out of it, and that's why they stopped making the games. I mean, they weren't good, and the let's make a big plastic nothing for $50 strategy wasn't working anymore. So they were just like, pack it up, go home, let's go make more Call of Duty. And then Call of Duty. But yeah, all in all, that's happened with Skylanders. It's not terrible if you're someone like my age or older, and it's really good if you're 2 years old. So bottom line, Skylanders is a game. Well, oh shit.